Let's begin with a basic if you can fit an aisle pun
And the killer
of...
Okay then. Everyone, close your...
Don't be a goddamn idiot.
Before we move on and start the trial, what's going?
I feel...
Fine, okay. There were...
Oh, no reason. Okay. First up is the cake.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maisa.
and the murder.
In the back, so it seems the killer must have taken shit. Didn't even have a chance to.
No, it's wrong! Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had...
A struggle?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying
She must have been attacked. The killer followed her in.
That much should have been... Okay,
Next is... Wow. So what was used? It was some kind of without a doubt. So the killer
Use some random knife.
No, it's wrong! No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive.
Huh?
After the murder,
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally...
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife. But where does that get her? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the...
hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our argument.
Well, we can talk...
I don't think that's true at all.
you really believe...
So I guess there's no question, but where does that...
Makoto didn't.
Nobody... No, that's wrong!
Oh,
I got it! Now I understand! That's... I got it!
The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the back.
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point, the killer had... Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
To finish the job.
it was you! We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point,
The killer had to try and...
Bust down because
Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit.
To finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point,
The killer had
to try and bust down the door.
Shoot!
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sayaka was first, she then fled into the—
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point, the killer—
Because Sayaka had locked you.
No, that's wrong! I got it!
The killer—
I got it!
Sayaka and Makoto's in the know. It's specifically— I see. Then they would have gone exactly.
The room with Makoto. No, it's wrong! I got it! Shoot! Shoot! I got it!
when the fighting's with a culprit, and that's when the first—
Sword-based sneak attack!
And that's what broke— So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away, but then the culprit picked up and they killed.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting's with a culprit, grab the sword, and that's when the first— Sword-based—
And that's what broke— So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Shoot! When the fighting's with a culprit, and that's when the first—
Sword-based sneak attack!
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword,
And that's when the first—
sword-based sneak attack!
No, that's wrong! I got it! I got it! I got it!
It's easy just to say, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well! Then let's review all—
Do we really have to die? We don't do something! Oh,
It's easy just to say, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong! I got it!
the key to the whoever was on place.
So the only one person in
And you'd have to get
Close to the incinerator.
in order.
No, that's wrong. I got it! I got it! Here's exactly what happened. I think Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would have...
When the killer removed the screws from them instead,
I refuse to acknowledge... Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
This should prove it.